Hello again. Today's topic is going to be centered around the types of tools that I carry when I'm traveling to an area where there's more restrictive laws, or in high-end areas like Beverly Hills where the laws may allow you to carry a certain thing, but the law enforcement officers are sort of hell-bent on jamming you up at every possible turn for the sake of sort of protecting their city, regardless of what the laws actually say. So, with that in mind, what I've done is I've gathered together some tools that would be difficult to call weapons unless the officer had a very diseased mind. So the first one is instead of my Leatherman multi-tool that I showed in the last video, which it's clearly a tool, but if someone was hell-bent on saying that it looks dangerous, this would be a lot less likely to be called dangerous in that vein of thought. So this is called the Swiss Army Champ. It has all the tools and then some compared to Leatherman. The difference is this is less robust. So the pliers, for example, on that Leatherman tool I showed you, that can do, a lot of work. These set of pliers are very light duty, so you're going to get minimal use out of them except on very light tasks. But it does have a saw that is actually better than the Leatherman. That may not look like much, but that will do a lot of work. Also, it has magnifying glass and screwdriver bits and files and so on and so forth. So this is a very useful tool. It's less robust, but it keeps you from being jammed up by the police when you go to an area that are where they're intent on jamming you up if they can. You're going to be better off with that. The other thing is I do carry still, even in those settings, a larger cutting tool. I make sure in those settings that I always go for sub 3 inches because a lot of local ordinances, that's it. Hey, cat. In a lot of those places, they have local ordinances, and almost all of them say under 3. So I go 2.75 inches on the blade. And I also try to go for something that looks cartoonish or non-offensive. So in the first vein of thought, the cartoonish looking option I have, this is called an elephant toenail. It's very robust, very thick, but again, a law enforcement officer would have to have a very diseased mind for them to say that this looks dangerous. And if they wanted to push it, a jury would simply laugh them out of the jury box or whatever. So this cat keeps trying to run into my business here. The other one here, which is my preference, is called a Boker Worldwide. It's called the Boker Worldwide because it's legal in the vast majority of places around the country. It's sub 3 inches. It's got a non-locking blade. It requires 2 hands to open, and that's why it's legal in the vast majority of places. But even though this is a non-locking blade, you'd have to intentionally try to cut your fingers off with it in order for it to lock up on you, or fold up on your eye. It's not going to fold up under normal use. So anyways, that is the end of this video. I hope you liked it, and the next video I'm going to do is going to be focusing on some things that aren't tools, but things I still carry every day. Thanks, bye.